which one is cooler? Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Fresh Faces, because today I have not one but two hyped watches. We're talking about the Tudor Black Bay 58925 in silver and the Black Bay ceramic. Both watches have a 200mm water resistant case and the prices are 4,080 and 4,480 euros. And to be really honest with you, the reason why I chose both watches is just simply because I couldn't make up my mind. So please help me with that, also in the comments. Both watches caused a big stir when introduced, and both pieces were introduced quickly after one another in the spring of 2021. Both watches are made from special materials and both are powered by an in-house movement that's visible through the glass caseback. And both watches are new versions of the watch I reviewed earlier, and which made me so enthusiastic I ended up buying it. So, first my own experience with the Black Bay. After having worn it quite often for the past 10 months, it's safe to say this watch delivers everything it promises. It's very reliable, makes a great impression even after months of wearing it, and the value has stayed pretty much the same. It fits nearly every occasion and the accuracy is still top notch. In the beginning I was afraid that the retro-like appearance would bore me quite quickly, but that didn't happen at all. Did I discover any downsides? Well, I think it is still a pity I can't see the movement and the textile strap is slowly losing its freshness. And it doesn't have the stopping power of a Rolex, but then again, that's not what I'm looking for in a watch. So overall, I am a very happy man for having it. So back to the watches we're talking about today. To start with the big shining star, the 925. Directly after its introduction, it really got everyone talking. The silver case in combination with the taupe dial and bezel really was the combination no one expected. By far the most comments were very enthusiastic, and so was mine. But of course I wanted to experience it beyond the hype. And after having worn it for quite some time, I can say there really is no watch that looks anywhere near like it, not even the other Black Bays. First of all, that very special color, taupe. This looks absolutely amazing, although I do have a slight reservation here. Will this color stand the test of time? It seems to me it is quite a fashion sensitive color, although when it was introduced it really hit all the right notes. The 39.3mm size or 47.5 lug to lug is excellent. The colors are very cool, but it really is that silver glowing case that really does miracles to brighten up even the moodiest people in the room. Now this brushed and polished silver is so shiny. It almost glows. And especially thanks to the brushed finishing, it gets a sort of hologram depth to it, making it totally different from a normal steel watch. It also feels different, seemingly a bit softer, appearing to be a bit more prone to scratches. And this material got everyone talking for another reason as well. Silver is next to never used for watch cases because the usual alloy with copper oxidizes heavily. Now Tudor promises an alloy that will not oxidize in a million years. But will it? According to YouTuber The Watch Idiot, his watch started to tarnish a little bit after weeks. Tudor doesn't tell you the exact alloy they've been using, although the name suggests it is 92.5% silver with other materials. The stamp on the caseback suggests that the other material could be aluminium, but that's not very sure. But there also is another mysterious YouTuber called Alexito Odysseus who did an XRF analysis on it, and he clearly shows the alloy is silver, zinc, palladium and indium, a soft silvery metal. The only unfortunate thing is there really is no way to double check this for me. I always try to double check everything I'm saying here in front of the camera, even if it's my own opinions. But this is just impossible for me to check, unfortunately. It is, however, a very interesting theory, and it also explains the slight tarnish on the Watch Idiot's Tudor, as some sort of oxidation could still happen. Now, of course, I did ask Tudor for a response to this, and the answer I got was literally, and I quote, "We guarantee no change of color." Amen to that. And let's turn the watch around, because Tudor did open up the caseback, offering a view on the calibre MT5400. This is a decent yet slightly mundane finished in-house movement adjusted to chronometer standards and with a very nice 70-hour power reserve. Now, some people complained it doesn't look special enough to justify the open caseback, but I actually like to see those mechanics. I also think the industrial finishing fits the model, so I definitely won't complain about that. And this brings me to the other watch, because in this one the movement went in total stealth mode. In the Black Bay ceramic you'll find the in-house made calibre MT5602-1U, which is made to impress the night rider. It's nearly completely black with some silvery details and the red ruby standing out. Compared to its base calibre MT5602, it has a slightly cooler skeleton looking design on the bridges. It also has a silicon hairspring, a power reserve of 70 hours, and of course it is a COSC certified chronometer. For some reason it even has an extra master chronometer certification by Metas, meaning it is very accurate indeed. Plus minus 5 seconds a day. Turning the watch around, the coolness continues in unprecedented ways. It has a 41mm case that's 200 meters water resistant. The watch comes on a rubber strap with a leather inlay and with an additional NATO style strap. On the wrist, this watch certainly feels much bigger than the 58. It shows a lot of wrist presence, cool and serious at the same time. The detailing is absolutely top notch, meaning that blackening everything definitely wasn't a shortcut for Tudor. The bezel has a beautiful brushed surface and the rim of it is a sort of matte black, although this specific rim seems to be in steel DLC. The case is both matte and shiny, and even the screw down crown is made of ceramic. And this case really is a very big improvement compared to the previous Black Bay, because it's ceramic. The previous was a DLC coating, and this might scratch off after a little while and the steel will actually shine through after a little while. But with ceramic that will not happen. It will stay dark and black way after you drew your last breath. But there is one more detail that will make even your most boyish dreams come true. Because on top of all this goodness, the loom of the hand shines brighter than a guiding star in the night. And that really brings us to the most important question of the day. Which one is cooler? Oh no! Wow, that was machine-breaking coolness! The 925 definitely is the poster boy, the fashionable one, but also the riskier choice. This watch will have to stand the test of time, both the colors and the materials. It is a watch that takes a lot of courage. The Black Bay is safer because the black will always be cool. And although it will be less versatile to combine in a clean style on a daily basis, the ceramic will definitely stand the test of time. And this is the kind of watch that will tell the tale of coolness until the end of the world. So if you don't want to take the chance, go for the black one. But if you're feeling frisky, you know what to do. Period. What do you think? Are you as crazy about these details as I am? Please do like, subscribe, comment, and let me know your thoughts.